Hey Falcons, and welcome back to the third episode of Back of the Net this season. I'm Lucas Clymer, and this week I'm joined by BWSU left winger Andrew Shaffer. Andrew, thanks for taking the time to sit down with me.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. So this is your third season with the Falcons. How has your role kind of been this year compared to the prior two seasons?
Yeah, so I'm obviously taking a bigger role this year. I think I played 90 minutes every game except for maybe two. So I'm obviously getting more playing time. I'm an upperclassman, so younger guys are kind of looking to me for advice and asking me questions off the field. And I'm looking to proactively help them as well off the field. And my play, too, I have a much bigger role with my play. I'm trying to take more guys on, feel more confident in 1v1 situations, trying to be more direct, dribble at guys, make things happen, be creative. I already have as many assists this year as I did the last 2 years combined. So I'm really trying to be involved in the goals. Hopefully I can score some more as well and just keep having a big impact on and off the field.
And this year you're playing on the left wing more than last year. You're mainly on the right. Has that kind of changed the game at all?
Yeah, so I actually prefer the left. I really like cutting in on my right, and I also have got the option of doing a move and going down with my left foot. But yeah, in the past I've kind of played on the right more out of like necessity and the guys that we had on the team. And this year I get to play a little bit more in my preferred position, so I'm really happy with it.
And for the parents and fans who don't know, in November of last year, you received your first call-up to the U.S. Virgin Islands national team. And in March, you played in a couple of World Cup qualifiers for the team as well. Kind of just talk to me about that experience and what your emotions were like when you received that call that you're going to be representing your national team.
Yeah, so playing for the Virgin Islands is a very unique experience. It's a very, very unique, humbling experience, I would say. When you get down there, the fans are so passionate, obviously. I mean, this is a country national team, so everyone has so much pride. And actually, I was fortunate to be able to play with my two brothers as well in March in the World Cup qualifying games, which is something that I would like to get another chance of, but I might not ever again. So really, I was trying to go down there, make the most of it, not take anything for granted, and obviously perform well because, you know, you never know who's watching those games.
And obviously before your time at Bowling Green, you spent some time actually at the Columbus Crew Academy, and you also played at Cincinnati United Premier, a very top club team in Ohio. Kind of talk to me about your time at both those places and how it made you develop better as a player.
Yeah, so first I'll start with the Crew. The Crew is obviously the most, I'd say, professional environment you can get as a youth player. I'd say I learned how to take care of myself like a pro. I mean, we see the pro players training almost every day right in front of us. So yeah, I would say the professionalism I learned there, and then obviously from a soccer standpoint, you know, it's just very high-paced, two-touch, you know, rhythm and all that. And then Cincinnati United Premier, when I went there, I was more focused on recruiting for college, and it was a very I would say like pinpoint, I know what I want to get out of this. I'm trying to get recruited for college. I was very fortunate to have a really good club coach who connected me with a lot of schools. And fortunately, I was on a very good team and got the eye of BG, and here we are.
Yeah. You know, every player goes through setbacks going on their career. And for you, what's been a moment of adversity that you have faced that has kind of made you into the player, but also the person you are today?
Yeah, so my senior year of high school, I had to miss the high school season due to injury. And, you know, looking back, it was obviously very difficult, but at the time it felt like, you know, this is everything to me and I'm missing it. I'd say I gained some very valuable perspective from that because now, even when I come out here for training, I take everything one day at a time. I'm not trying to take anything for granted. I'd say I train harder now because I know that just like that, it can be over and you never know when that day might be. So yeah, I'd just say I gained some valuable perspective that I try to take with me every day.
Well, Andrew, thank you so much for taking your time to sit down with me. Falcons are back in action this weekend, take on the Bradley Braves in Missouri Valley Conference action. And for more information on the team, you can follow us on Twitter X at BG_FMSN. We'll see you next time.